Hi Libra, welcome to your general reading. Let's go ahead and get started. Now this is going to be a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anywhere where you have strong Libra placements in your chart. Also, I am doing personal readings, so if you would like to book a personal reading, you can go ahead and check in the channel page, the description of the channel page, and you can contact me through the email, and we can set something up. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Okay, got the Three of Swords, the Death. For this current situation, we've got the Five of Swords for your current actions, the Fool as the best possible outcome, and the Strength as the actions to take to attain the best possible outcome. And what's hidden from you is the Seven of Swords. Okay, that's an interesting one. So what I'm seeing right now is definitely a situation where sorry. I think my dog is like scratching at the door. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hopefully not. Let me see if oh no, he's going away. Okay, he's just hanging out there now. Oh, good. Okay, great. So let's see. So your current energy is that right now the Three of Swords. It looks like there's some kind of a delay or like a kind of like a division in a relationship. Maybe it doesn't have to be like romantic or anything like that, but definitely could be a partnership. But there's definitely some kind of an event that happened that kind of put a split in things, and possibly some healing and forgiveness needs to occur. The current situation, it looks like an ending of some sorts is what you're dealing with right now, Libra. It looks like there's a lot of conflict that you're faced with right now, and it looks like you are coming from a place of wanting to win at all costs, basically. Kind of just it looks like you're probably a lot like me, where it's you're the chaser and they're the with person who withdraws or avoids conflict. I'm definitely the one that's like, hey, let's talk about this, and even if my partner's like, no, I want to be alone. So this one, it definitely looks like you want to win at all costs, and you're holding on to some kind of a truth or something where that you haven't necessarily been completely open about your feelings about a situation or about a person or something like that. We'll clarify more. In your best possible outcome, you get the Fool. So kind of just like a brand new sort of attitude where it's like a new lease on life. Kind of sometimes it can be construed as like possibly like naive, but that's not really it's not, it's only a part of it. It's also definitely like kind of extravagance can be, or just sort of an energy of a new beginning, just brand new, closing out a cycle, and now we're starting fresh again. Just open to new possibilities, open to new experiences, and your best possible actions to take to get to this new energy is going to be the Strength card. So just having the resolve to do so. And what's hidden from you right now is the Seven of Swords. So it's a very I want to say kind of it's not an honest energy. So it's kind of deceptive, kind of sneaky perhaps, or just kind of a little bit underhanded, just taking advantage of a situation whenever there's a chance to do so. We'll clarify more on that one as well. Let me get the clarifying deck. see, let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Swords here. This can also be a card of, of intimacy. So, I mean, there may be a situation where, people's, you and your person are not really opening up about your feelings. And, you may be like, trying to just get more intimacy. Excuse me. I'm tickling my throat. I'm trying not to cough. I don't have the vid. Not this time. Whew. Okay, so let's clarify that. Three of... Oh, I'm going to come up. Let's see, one more. Okay, the Moon, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so clarifying this, it looks like you have something's hidden here, Libra, and it's something about a partnership that is over. It's done. It doesn't have to be, like I said, romantic. It can be, but it can just be, a partnership in business, a partnership in, I don't know, anything, projects. I don't know, but it looks like there's something that is hidden right now. Like either this is maybe where you're at and you haven't been necessarily forthcoming about where you're at, or this is what you're how you're seeing them. So sorry, I'm just kind of covering everything. Yeah, it looks like that it's coming to an end though, or you want it to, which would make sense with the Death card. Endings and new beginnings. So let's see what's going on with the Death card here. All right. Yeah, one more. Just felt like doing one more shuffle. The Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, cute. Okay, so I see an offer of love coming in, and the situation is, looks like one of you is looking for expansion and growth and new opportunities, more maybe like financial or emotional stability, could be either or both. It doesn't clarify. This isn't clarifying that quite yet, although, with the Knight of Cups, I would say there is, the current situation is there is an offer of love, towards this growth. So there may be like a desire to, expand or grow or, move on, move forward, move out of this situation. It's not fulfilling, it's not fulfilling anymore. If it ever was, I don't know. But there's something, you're wanting something bigger. You want more. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this Five of Swords here in your current actions towards the situation. The Two of Pentacles. These are sticking. I need to get a new deck. Come on, guys. There we go. The World. It's just the edges are so like frayed already. And the Four of Wands. So this is talking about just juggling too much. Libra, you've just been, maybe kind of burning the candle at both ends. Just you've got a lot going on. You're kind of indecisive about which way to go on this, kind of leaning towards one way, but still, it's like the decision's really already made, but like coming to terms with that is, it's kind of a process for you. But that sort of energy is coming to an end. In regards to a partnership, a marriage probably is what it's looking like. That is also, it's completion of a cycle. You're completing a cycle with this. So, it's the juggling. It doesn't necessarily mean that, the marriage is coming to an end. But it does, or the union or relationship or whatever. But it does, this juggling, this too much on your plate is definitely coming to an end. That you're completing that cycle. You're moving on from that overburdened kind of energy. Let's go ahead and clarify this Fool in your best possible outcome. Okay. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Is this another? Okay. Page of Pentacles and Two of Swords. Okay, so this is really screaming like teamwork and just kind of expanding your horizon, like learning something new. Kind of, you know, you're very much, you feel like in the dark about something. You got the moon right there, so there's something hidden from you. Maybe you don't feel like you have all the information to move forward, but you do. Like, I mean, you know, teamwork is going to make work, and like it just kind of just this energy of expanding in terms of like higher education and stuff. So possibly, you know, a higher degree, or taking some classes. Even you're kind of indecisive about like what direction you want to take with that, perhaps. But yeah, definitely. I mean, sorry, I'm just kind of trying to. I'm just trying to get, formulate my thought a little bit. I'm just kind of looking at this and seeing that, this is sometimes, you can see this as like, this is, a master of his field or of his craft. But, sometimes you're just doing too much, like, which makes sense with like the Two of Pentacles energy over here. You're just kind of going above and beyond what you actually need to do. Sometimes it's just like, you just need to, do what needs to be done without, like, it doesn't have to, be absolutely like just perfect, perfect every time. And it's got to be like above and beyond, and you got to like wow everybody, and every single, like, it becomes, sometimes it's like, okay, that's good, is enough, because, your work is clearly, it's like, even in the cards I'm seeing it, like you're great at what you do, whatever that may be. However, sometimes it's like, oh, we only needed, like what, one archway, and you were doing two archways and all this whole, doing all this extra stuff when it's, less was needed, less was required. And sometimes, that's good, and sometimes it kind of turns out, not so great, and especially if you're just juggling too much. So, maybe it's time to like take a look at, your responsibilities, your, everything that you've got going on, and see what you can kind of not put so much energy into that you're, feeling like you're juggling like this. And you can focus on things that maybe you are interested in, it, which maybe possibly might be higher education of some form, expanding your horizons, and something like that. So let's see. We're going to clarify this Strength card here. The Tower, the Hermit, and the Magician. Okay. So it looks like what the best possible outcome is going to be for you is sudden change. Okay. Go within, reflect, figure out, like what you want. What do you want? That's, how you're going to be able to manifest exactly what you want, what you desire. And you'll get it. It's just, you got to make that change. You got to take that first step, is what it's showing me. And for your hidden energy is the Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, excuse me, in reverse. That's weird because I don't have any of these in reverse. They're not supposed to be anyways. Yeah, and okay, so it looks like what you have hidden from you is financial stability, financial security. generational wealth. And what is also hidden from you is this, getting past this hurt feelings. This, forgiveness is on the horizon. Learning to kind of work through and heal some pains that have come as a result of this partnership or this relationship that's been somewhat kind of disappointing. It's been kind of left you a little bit dissatisfied and feeling stagnant and stuck, and really ready to kind of see what else is going on out there. So all right, well, let me see. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the universe, see what we got here. So I think that the overall message here is like, yeah, just look within and figure out what exactly, what you want, and go for it. Just, you've got to make that change. It's like ripping off the Band-Aid. You just got to just do it, man. Just, if your heart is telling you to go, then you got to go, So let's see here. Embrace the creative energy surrounding you. Your gemstone is going to be the blue topaz, and you need to focus on creativity. Your angel number is 9911, so that you can just look that up online. And I don't have all the booklet done yet. I'm in the process of making these cards, so not everything's done yet. And let's see, let's give you one more. Let go of unhealthy social habits. Lepidolite, it's time to detox in terms of your interactions and how you interact with others, really. And your angel number for that is 8790. Great. Well, that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this helps, and have a good night.